Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. Our next guests are the program manager and curriculum designer for Global Girls Leading Our World, the co-creator of the Empathy Across Cultures curriculum, and the program coordinator for the Bronx Academy of Letters. They join us today to speak about their joint effort to celebrate Black History Month through their Empathy Across Cultures curriculum and to share the work that Global G.L.O.W is doing to empower girls. So please welcome to the show Benta Freeman, Francis Herrera, and Olivia Jaffe-Pachulo. Welcome to the show, guys.
Hi, thank you so much for having us. It's a pleasure.
So you're doing some great things to bring people together, moving in the same direction for a common cause. Tell us about it.
Okay, I can begin. Yes, my name is Benta Freeman, and I'm a program manager of international programs at Global G.L.O.W. And yeah, we created this curriculum, myself and Olivia, to shed light on the lived experiences of Black individuals in this country and around the world, and also have girls have the opportunity to learn that history and connect with one another based on it and build empathy and solidarity because of it. So yeah, we're very excited to have it launched. This is our third year. And happy to have so many people interacting with it.
Olivia?
Yeah, so I'm Olivia Jaffe-Pachulo, and I'm a program coordinator here at Global G.L.O.W. I help manage a partnership portfolio of wonderful partners around the world, including partners like Francis. And I really love that part of my job. I also help organize our trainings and do things like write this curriculum, as well as work with our advocacy programs like our Girl Advocacy Committee. And that's the bulk of what I do. I really love that I get to participate in the co-creation of this curriculum. Benta really covered it in terms of the eagle eye view of what we're trying to do with it. But I really, one thing that I really love about what we've been able to do over the course of 3 years with this curriculum is to get feedback from our partners who are using this curriculum like on the ground around the world and be able to alter it and make it suit their needs better and address the issues that are most relevant to their communities. Because we're working in communities that are more homogenous, less homogenous, interacting with like folks where the main issue is really like tribalism or like ethnic differences. We're really trying to give a curriculum that is open enough for everybody to engage with it based on what their local context is. And our partners then are the people who take it and make it relevant to them as best as possible. But I'm really proud that we've been able to bring it into a place where people are more easily able to do that, and that we're building this idea that girls should support each other across all types of difference and be willing to show care and empathy for each other. That's the bottom line to me too.
And this is a tag team, you know, from Benta to Olivia to Francis. Francis, tell us about your part.
So I have been an educator for almost 8 years. I'm actually going to my 9th year of education. I recently just got a second master's so that I can move on up to become a principal.
All right.
This program has actually helped me become more of a role model for those girls that have been following me for the last 4 years. I've been running G.L.O.W as an after-school program in the South Bronx, and it has been such a pleasurable experience. G.L.O.W has given me a chance to actually give more experiences to students that are just like me, growing up in rough neighborhoods, and it has been a wonderful experience.
Yeah. Olivia, you mentioned partnerships. Who are some of the partners that you guys are working with?
That's a great question. So we work with over 50 partners in 27 different countries around the world.
Wow.
So it can either be, it's a big, it's global G.L.O.W. So we have partners that are both school-based organizations and nonprofits. So, you know, we're reaching communities wherever we have a good fit with a partner whose, you know, mission is really aligned with ours, which is to advance gender equity with a girl-led approach and strengthen communities.
Yeah. How many schools are you working with right now?
So we work in 2 schools in the Bronx, about 12 schools in the United States, and as Olivia shared, numerous hundreds of schools around the world.
Yeah. And the Bronx Academy of Letters and G.L.O.W, they formed a Black History Month curriculum. How did that take place?
Yeah, so as curriculum developers here at G.L.O.W, we're constantly creating new things and wanted to introduce new topics to our program offerings. So we know that we work predominantly in communities of color where young Black and Brown girls are interacting with our resources. So we wanted to create something where they feel directly represented, where they feel seen, where they feel heard. So this curriculum both shares the history of the Black experience in America, but also brings in those moments of healing and understanding of shared experiences. Having it in at BAL was, we wanted that experience for those girls as well, because we know the demographic in the Bronx and how, unfortunately, these topics are not always taught and talked about. So introducing this is something that we wanted to do.
Yeah. Olivia, how has the curriculum helped students at the Bronx Academy of Letters?
Oh, I have to pass that one right off to Francis.
Yeah, so we've been actually working with this curriculum for about 3 years now. And we've gone over stories of self. Students have actually, discovered their identities through the use of the Black History Month curriculum. We actually had students talk about colorism. We have students that actually wanted to find out more about where they came from. Mm-hmm. And they think it's really important because they don't get Black history curriculum in their regular studies. So they look forward to actually participating in that when they come to after school.
Mm-hmm. How can people assist G.L.O.W in its mission to impact young girls? That's a toss-up. Anybody can grab that.
Okay, I'll grab that. So one of the biggest things that we promote, just the baseline that we're hoping for anyone, is to start or continue listening to girls. We really believe that girls know what they need, and it's our responsibility as adults to actually listen to them and do something with that information they give us the gift of providing us. So I think that's the number one thing we hope that people take away, is to recognize girls' power and take it seriously. And then just in terms of, we're a nonprofit organization, $5 can provide a week of G.L.O.W Club to a girl. So donating is one of the best ways that you can help support our mission and continuing to provide a safe space for girls to discuss topics like Black History Month, empathy across cultures, and more.
Benta, what are some of the goals of G.L.O.W? I know you got some big ideas of where you want it to go, and you guys are meeting and all of that stuff. And I think you're doing some wonderful things in our community, and we love it. Where do we go from here? What does it look like?
We want to continue the work that we are doing, deepening that work, expanding that work. Continuing to expand globally and reach more girls and communities, and specifically, deepen the work that we are currently doing in the Bronx, and allowing for girls and partners to be a part of our program development. We want to definitely allow for their voices and their perspectives to shine more in the way that we develop and create the program that they, directly benefit from. So having girl-led voice in our programming, expanding more and having a wider reach, and really amplifying their voice and giving even more moments for advocacy for them and for them to advocate for themselves.
People wanted to go online or something like that, and what are some of the ways to donate? I'm trying to help out where we get some people to send some money, or
definitely donors choose, and I think G.L.O.W accepts donations as well too.
Yeah, our website is www.globalgirlsglow.org, and we also have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Okay. Any final words you want to let our audience know?
Happy Black History Month.
There you go.
um,
Happy Heart Month, Black History Month,
yes, yes,
Fashion Week,
yes.
Chinese New Year, the Year of the Tiger.
Yes, all of that. A month of celebration. It's a pleasure and an honor to be a part of this curriculum as a woman of color, to see myself reflected in this curriculum and allow for other young girls to see themselves reflected as a true honor. So I'm just very grateful.
Thank you guys so much. You guys, Francis, Benita, Francis, Benta, Olivia, thank you so much for being a part of this, and thank you for all the wonderful work that you're doing in our community. We bless you, and well, we hope that you continue to do all that great work. And you're welcome to come back on as always.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And keep the glow.
Thank you.
That about does it for me. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking it out. I'll see you over 107.5 WBLS radio. Always remember this: what you are is God's gift to you, and what you make of yourself is your gift to God. So choose your choice and let your choice control your chooser. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee. For all of us here at BronxNet, have a great and enjoyable day. We'll catch you another day, another way. We love you all.